I'm going to show you how to fix some common problems with the internet. And connection unstable, or you can't download from the internet, or you do get internet, but when you try to download a bigger file, the internet will just drop. And you know that your router is working fine because you have another laptop or another device where you can connect to the internet and download. So what we're gonna do here is try to fix these two common problems. The first problem is Windows can't communicate with the device or resource primary DNS server. Or the second problem will be the connection between your access point, router, or cable modem and the internet is broken. So I used to have those problems. That's why I copied them and pasted. So what we want to do first is go to Windows, Start, and we're gonna search for identify and go to settings, and we're gonna click on that option. You're going to identify and repair network problems. But if that doesn't work for you, if it requires something more advanced, so I have here some internet commands, not some internet commands, but some commands here that you can use to get your wireless back or your internet connection back. So what you want to do here is you want to right click on the window and go to command prompt, run it as administrator, wait for it to pop up. Okay, we're waiting. By the way, I'm gonna leave these commands on the description, so you can just copy and paste them. You're gonna click yes. By the way, I have Windows 8. These commands also work for Windows 7. I'm not sure for Windows Vista or Windows XP. So what you want to do here is, first we're gonna try this. We're gonna go ahead and we could just copy, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna copy the next command, which is ipconfig /o, and you'll get a bunch of information that I don't know what you can do with it. That's not important. And the next command is going to be ipconfig release. Yes, you execute that command. Okay. And the next one is going to be ipconfig renew. Alright, so you're gonna hit enter, blah blah blah. You get this message, it's doing its job. Okay, yes, and everything. This should fix your internet connection problem. If it does not, then we're gonna try the other commands. But if this works for you, there's no need for you to try the other commands. But that didn't work for me, by the way. I read. It took me like 3 days to find a solution, and that didn't work for me. So if that didn't work for you, I mean, we're gonna skip the obvious. I know there are some other videos out there that tell you to go to Network and Sharing Center and click on just click on this window, go to properties. So you have this window here pop up, and what you want to do here is go to configure, go to power management, and you want to uncheck this box. And when you do that, you just click OK. You're gonna go back again, and this is basic. This is pretty much helpless, but just in case you don't have it like this, that's why I'm showing it to you. You're gonna click on properties, and you want to have this on obtain IP address automatically. If you are a user that that is advanced, then it doesn't really matter, as long as you know that how to use this. And you want to do the same thing right here. You want to have it on obtain IPv6 address automatically. That's pretty basic. So you're gonna, if that doesn't fix your problem, then you're gonna go back again to the command. Okay, let's just clear the window here. The next command that we're gonna try to use is this one right here, netsh int IP reset, and the address. So we're just gonna copy this, just copy, and we're gonna paste it. And what this is gonna do is going to reset the IP and all that stuff, you know, the information, and we're gonna restart. I mean, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna enter, okay, and it says here resetting, okay. It says restart the computer to complete this action. I'm not gonna do that because I already did it, and it did work for me, but it gave me Ethernet access, but it didn't fix the problem that I have when I try to download. And every time I try to download, the Ethernet would just disappear, or it would drop, and I would stop downloading and the Ethernet would come back. So that it worked for me for giving me Ethernet access, but not for download. The other command that we're gonna use is this one right here, netsh winsock reset. We're gonna copy that as well. I don't want to type it, I'm too lazy. We're gonna click paste, we're gonna hit enter, and it's gonna say successfully reset the winsock catalog. You must restart the computer in order to complete the reset. We're gonna clear the window. So you're gonna restart, and you're gonna check your connections, and you're gonna go to the internet and check if it works, and try downloading a program. I tried to download, so try downloading a program, and once you download the program, let's say Google Chrome, which I already download, and when I did download the Google Chrome installer, I would click on it, and it would do the installation, right, and start downloading. But for some reason it wouldn't do it. It would say connecting to the internet, downloading, blah blah blah, all that thing, and it wouldn't it wouldn't download. So we're gonna cancel because I already have it. But if you try to install this and it will download and the internet just drops out, and you'll notice if you cancel installation, your internet will come back. So we're just gonna cancel, because cancel, right? Just ignore that. So restart your computer, you know, everything. And if that didn't work, we're gonna do this one right here. This one worked for me. This one is a lifesaver. So we're gonna go ahead, paste. We're gonna paste netsh int TCP set heuristics disable. We're gonna hit OK. Alright, let me just get out of this window, and we're gonna copy this one too. By the way, I'm gonna leave these commands on the description, guys. So we're gonna paste it, press enter, OK. We're gonna copy the last one, which is copy paste. So what this does is pretty much reset everything, you know, the TCP, the transfer control protocol. It resets it, it re-enables it, everything. So we're gonna exit out of it, and this command here fix my download problems, and yeah, I can download now. I can use the internet now with no problems. If none of these commands work for you, then you're gonna have to investigate by yourself, investigate by yourself. You can also do a clean boot to determine what is the problem. So how do you do a clean boot? A clean boot you do by going to the run. By the way, you get this option by pressing the start key and R. So you hit R and you get the running option. So you want to go to msconfig, hit enter. So a clean boot is done like this. Okay, you go to services, you hide all Microsoft services, and you disable everything. You click OK, you restart everything. If that doesn't fixes your internet connection problems, then you can disable your antivirus. By the way, I have ABG. ABG is a good virus, antivirus, and it doesn't give me any problems. By the way, I thought it was the firewall, but it wasn't the firewall. But if you think it's the firewall, or if you made some changes to the firewall, then you can investigate on the firewall settings and all of that. But yeah, I have internet now, and I wouldn't have internet, and the common errors that I will get will be these errors here, saying Windows can't communicate with the device or resource primary DNS server. The connection between your access point, router or cable modem and the internet is broken. Those are the two problems that I will get, and it took me like 3 days to finally fix it. I went to Microsoft forums and how to fix that, and none of those tips worked for me. I had to do a I have to start my computer in safe mode to see what the problem was. So how do you do your computer in safe mode with networking? So you will go to change PC settings, you will go to general, you will click advanced startup, and you click restart now. Now don't worry, if you click right here, this will take you to some other options, and once you are on those options, you're gonna click troubleshoot or restart, and when it says troubleshoot, it will take you to advanced settings, saying to do you're gonna do like, I'm not gonna show it here because if I do, it's gonna lock me out and it's gonna stop recording. So yeah, so I would enter the safe mode with networking, and I would have internet. The internet would only work in safe mode with networking. So I was like, what the hell? And so I started investigating. By the way, this command right here, the last one that we did, this one I didn't find in the Microsoft forums. I had to investigate on other websites and forums, and finally I did it. Thanks to those forums, I did it. I fixed my problem, and hopefully this will also help you. And I hope, if you couldn't find your problem here, I hope you find it somewhere else. I hope you fix it. And this is all. Thank you. Thanks for watching.